Mike and Willie G, those German guys, we are back with the Prost podcast, my friend.
We are.
Sitting here in the glorious beer garden. Summer is coming. It's spring. The birds are out. The weather's great. And we're sitting out here. And you're enjoying a Spaten today for National German Beer Day. It doesn't get any better than that.
It does not, my friend. And, we enjoy celebrating all kinds of German beer. Over the years, I think we've probably conquered at least 100 different German beers in our escapades of sharing with people here in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
in one form or another. But yeah, today is a celebration of German beer, no matter what style it is that you like to drink. As long as it's German,
it's for us.
It is for us. So I'm here with my Helles, and which I enjoy the most out of all the German beers.
Good choice.
Yes, it is very good.
I agree. I concur.
It is. I had an Augustiner last weekend. Should have probably saved one for the video, but I didn't.
Hey, why save it? We got that.
We have this. So onward on to the podcast.
Yes. Sorry, we've been out a little bit busy here recently. So, and me and Rick, we've been training for a bodybuilding show coming up May 16th. Yeah, we have to pump you up.
Yes. Hans and Franz, but it's Franz's cousin.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's fantastic. You guys, I've been working out with you.
You have.
But not to the level that you guys have been doing. And, I'm proud of you guys. You're getting ready to compete. Rick's first competition.
Yeah.
You have more competitions in your belt than he does. So what does Rick have to expect?
Well, once you get to show day, it's pretty much, downhill from there. It's pretty easy because, we started dieting in January 1st. So I went without a beer until Bachfest, from January 1st to Bachfest.
I didn't.
That's okay. That's okay. And I built it into my diet with preparing for this, that, I could partake a little bit at Bachfest and drink some beer. So since Bachfest in March, I haven't had a beer since then.
You have not. So. And I can attest to that. He has not had a beer since then. And of course, that has a lot to do with our schedule of events and the way things are going. But, you guys are getting ready to compete on the 16th of May, which is coming up.
Yes, it is.
Real soon. In Lexington.
Yeah, in Lexington.
Is it like at the Coliseum or
it's
something?
It's at Rupp Arena.
Rupp Arena. So it's open to the public. So please feel free to come down and cheer on Mike and Rick. I know we have some friends down in Lexington that say they're going to be there.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we got a turkey running across background scene over there.
I can eat turkey.
You can.
You better watch out.
Watch out. He is on a limited diet. Obviously, beer is not part of it. So because of that, we've kind of not really been doing anything this spring except for plan for events that we'll talk about later. And that's also why we haven't been doing anything, because we're in major planning stage and what's going on coming up over the summer. So we continue on. They're gonna. So basically, when you get there, I mean, you're tanning. What do you do? When
there's a whole procedure that goes in with this. I mean, obviously, you're kind of dieting down, up to get to the show to get ready to be on stage. But you'll get like 5 or 6 coats of spray tan. So it's not like you just go and get one little coat of spray tan. I mean, I'll be about as dark as our shirts are when I'm done. I mean, because once you get up under the lights, it completely, you look just like you have a regular spray tan.
I'm not a big Friends fan,
mm-hmm.
but there was an episode with Ross where he was in like a spray booth and got hit 8 times more than he should have.
Okay, well,
and it was super dark.
Yeah, he would have been ready. That would have been
ready for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, realistically, you're going to be in like a Speedo, right?
Oh yeah,
or Speedo.
Oh yeah,
is that correct?
Regular posing trunks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everything's going to be super dark except for what's not.
That's
right?
it.
So
that's like we say, let's settle this like men on a stage, completely shaved with the smallest posing suit possible, So
is Rick prepared for that?
He is. He's ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him.
Okay.
He started out, I think he weighed about 202, and he's down to 149.
Dude, man, both you guys are just like smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, we were down at Moorline the other day, and I mean, Greg wanted to renew his vows with you. I was like, I felt so left out.
Oh, hey,
it was awful.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Man. It's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah. So we'll be down there in Lexington, May 16th. If you're down that way, stop by. You can get tickets online, Cincinnati, or it's Kentucky Natural Bodybuilding. So
that's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, I will not be there because
you're going to be someplace even better. So
I am, but I'm not going to be with you, which is at your event, which is painful. But I'll get over it. Because you're right. I will be somewhere better. My 60th birthday is in June, and I'm going to Munich. And it just so happens
to celebrate your birthday, my friend.
It is, and it happens this fall. At the same time, you guys are doing your thing, and the reason being it does is because, I'm really big into FC Bayern and Bundesliga.
Yeah, you've been a huge Bayern fan ever since I've met you.
Yeah. So they have the women's, the Frau that play, plus the men. And the Frau won 4 in a row, 4 Bundesligas in a row, which is great, right? What you would expect from FC Bayern team. But they both won because they're both basically been declared the winners. We're going to the last match against Cologne for the men's on the 16th, and then there's the big thing out on the pitch, and then on Sunday on the 17th, we're going to be right down there in the main Marienplatz, right outside of the town hall and the Glockenspiel with all the fans. It's going to just be insane. And the bonuses before that is like, I'm going to get off the plane. Mike and I normally go to Germany and Lederhosen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to Lederhosen for a reason. Because when I get off the plane, I get to my hotel. I have people waiting for me, and we're going directly to Frühling Fest.
Yeah, well, tell people they may not know what Frühling Fest
is.
So
Frühling Fest is a spring festival. It's not Bachfest. It's just celebrating spring. And it's
held at the Wiesn too.
It is held at the Wiesn. There are only 2 major beer tents there. All the beers are represented there because the rest of them have beer gardens. And there's much more areas to drink beer in than there is at Oktoberfest outside of the beer tents. And they do different stuff during the entire 2 weeks that it goes on. We're going to be there for the last weekend, basically. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're going to go there and have a great time. I'm going to do some reporting from there on the different food and the different things that go on there. I mean, for a lot of reasons, but, as everyone complains about how expensive Oktoberfest is getting and what's going on there, I mean, this is a very good, change of pace from that, right? Less expensive. I mean, a liter of beer is only 14 euros, opposed to 18.
Yeah.
Less crowded. Don't have to worry about it getting shut down. I'm not saying don't go to Oktoberfest because they'll probably still go in the future, but it is another option, right? To go and
you've never been to this before, so this will be
not to the one in Munich.
Yeah,
no,
so
I've been to Stuttgart, but I've not been to the one in Munich.
So that'll be
it'll be a new experience, right? It is a mini Oktoberfest without the Oktoberfest price tag.
Yeah.
Right. So, flights are not that much cheaper because it's spring in Germany and people are going there, but the hotels are definitely cheaper, easier to get.
You won't have like the huge crowds to deal with.
No, it'll be crowded, but it'll be locals that are there, right?
So you won't have the international people and
the Italians will not be there.
You won't have Italian week.
No Italians. There's no Italian week. Sorry, losers. But yeah, no, it's all about Germans, right? So it's definitely a different experience. If you've never been to Oktoberfest, I highly recommend that you go to Oktoberfest for sure. Been there a lot of times, more than I probably should have been. But like I said in my post earlier, sometimes we don't remember what we've done at Oktoberfest, especially in 2019, 2022, 23. I mean, it's like, but it's a total other experience. We're going to a basketball game. Munich has a basketball team. I didn't know they had a basketball team. Yeah. So we're going to check that out.
Tell you what, too, because we were talking about this, too. They now have an arena football league that Cincinnati has. And this is like the inaugural season. We should have looked this up a little bit and got a little bit
I did. I have a little information on it. We could talk about it. I
don't remember all that. But they're going to be playing. Cincinnati, I think, plays in Germany.
Yeah.
Is it Stuttgart?
It's Stuttgart.
Yeah, it is Stuttgart.
Munich does not have a team. It is Stuttgart.
But they're in an international indoor arena football league that Cincinnati is a part of. So
there's two. They're Hanover. No, it's a northern team.
Yeah,
Stuttgart. Actually, the end of June, Cincinnati has a team, right?
Yeah,
so we can watch their team here.
Yeah,
they're actually going over to play Stuttgart. There's only 2 German teams, and because of cost for going back and forth, they only basically do 2 matches. Now this year, they are not coming here to play in Cincinnati, but it's a new team for Cincinnati to root for.
Yeah,
right. I'm gonna get a Stuttgart shirt.
There you go. Hey, you got to.
So I can get booed every time I go on this game. I don't care. And they're going to play down at whatever the music venue is where they play hockey.
Right.
Down there, right next to the Red Stadium. Yeah. That's where they're going to play at. So, I mean, it's going to be fun and interesting.
Arena, I think.
And it's like a spring summer league.
Right.
So it ends before NFL starts. So, I mean, it's just another fun thing to do in Cincinnati.
Yeah. So when the German teams come here, we'll probably have an event for that.
That's right. So we will have an event for that. So, I mean, we're always looking for the hook to do an event for whatever we want to do down there at the Cincinnati Lager House. And, so let's talk a little bit about that.
We've been kind of teasing a major event that we're going to have. So those German guys have their own event coming up this summer at the Cincinnati Lager House, and it's called Those German Guys Cincy Beer Battle.
That's right, and it is at the Lager House, but it's the Roebling Event Center. I think you all know the Roebling Event Center.
Right.
It's right off of there. It has a big, beautiful deck off the front of it, a lot of square footage inside. So that is where we're going to put that on. It will be a ticketed event. And we want you guys to come down and enjoy it with us. It's going to be fantastic.
Just like everything we try to do, we try to make it epic, and we try to think of you guys what would people like to do? What would they like to see? What's something different? So that's what you're going to get with this. We'll give you more details once we get things planned out, but it's probably going to be in August this coming summer, and it's going to be a kickoff to Oktoberfest. So it's going to be banging.
So we can tell you this. There's going to be a lot of beer. There's going to be a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a trophy, not a belt. This time we're doing a trophy. So that's important. It's going to be big.
It is.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge.
Huge trophy.
Gross.
And it's just the competition is going to be epic.
Yep.
You don't want to miss it.
So mark your calendar now. Don't go on vacation.
That's right. Do not go on vacation.
It's going to be in August.
It'll be in August.
Don't want to miss
Stay here. It may not be on 808 this year.
No, but it'll be on those German guys' channel.
It'll be on those German guys' channel. But once it kicks off, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So we have a really good line on what we want to do, and I'm excited about it.
I am too,
and
I think you will be too, because it's going to be something unique that you're not going to find anyplace else.
That is absolutely correct, and that's what we go for, is the uniqueness and things that you don't find everywhere else, right? And I'm telling you, so there's a beer. Let me give you a little insight. There's a beer in Munich. It's a new brewery. Would be considered a craft brewery of sorts. From what they say, it's has jumped to being the second most popular beer in Munich. You know what? I will be the judge of that.
Well, you're going to be there, so you can give us a full report.
I will be there, and I will give you a full report on that because there's a lot of good beers in Munich. I would just be happy to say that I'm included in that group of great beers in Munich, and possibly because you're brewed in the city limits, that you too can be part of Oktoberfest, as opposed to thinking you're number two.
Right.
That's a lot of beer you're kicking out of the way. Right. And I say kick rocks, bro. We'll see. So I will be going there. I will be trying that beer out. I will be bringing my boy back one in a bottle so he can have a taste on his own. And whilst I'm there, I'm going to work on importing it for an event here.
There you go. Doesn't get better than that.
Look what we do for you.
Look at all the info you get on just watching our podcast.
It is, and it's a lot of hard work. It's very hard,
but it's fun.
You know, and this is how we get paid.
There you go.
That's it.
And I got a Polaner Sunset, 0 calories. So you guys can order that on Amazon.
You can.
If you type in those German guys, you get 20% off too. So it's a great cola and orange beverage. You're familiar with it in Germany. It's called Spezi. Right. Here it's called Sunset. So we're helping Polaner bring that into the States.
That's right. And you know what? Even better, if we have an event going on, and when we have an event going on, if you show up, you have an opportunity to win some for free.
Because we'll be bringing it and passing it out.
That's right. And you can win it.
There you go.
But you can't. You got to be in it to win it. So you have to come to those German guys events.
Now, my brother, you got something in your hot little hand here that's hot off the press.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Do it.
Oh, yeah. Right here. This is our contract for the USSA Steinholding Championship of Ohio that we have all signed, and we are ready to go. So it is official. October 17th, 2026 is the date down at Cincinnati Lager House for the 2026 Ohio State Steinholding Championship.
I know, that's fantastic. We already have one competitor from Bachfest, but we actually have two.
We do.
So we have Kim Plannert.
Yes.
Is going to go for his 6th state title.
He is.
And hopefully move on to the national championship once again.
Rocket Man.
That will be at Cincinnati Lager House again.
That's right.
And we had a young lady that also won at Bachfest from Little Miami Brewing.
That's right.
So she's going to be there competing for the state championship of Ohio. And who else is going to be there? You can still register and look online on the United States Steinholding website to see the various locations throughout Ohio, so you can go compete there. And I'm sure we'll probably have some qualifying events coming up at the Cincinnati Lager House this summer with Rockin' the Roebling.
We will. So I will give you a hint on that. So we have Rockin' the Roebling, Cincinnati Lager House. That's going to start up in the end of May. Every Thursday, all throughout the summer. There will be select dates that we will be having qualifying rounds. You can come down there and qualify to represent Cincinnati Lager House. Again, like Michael said, you can represent whoever you want to here in Cincinnati that actually is part of this organization. But these are our offerings. At our event that we're talking about in August, we will also have a competition so you can qualify for the Ohio State Steinholding Championship at that event. And we haven't picked anything for September yet, if we're going to do anything or not. But, but you have opportunities over the summer to get in. And I have time and time again, I try to preach this. Come visit us at Bachfest. Get into that competition at Bachfest, because if you win there, you are automatically in. That is the
easiest way to do it.
Easiest way to get in. That is the ace of spades. You have that card. You're the first person that is in to the Ohio State Steinholding Championship. guaranteed. You have your spot. You may not win, but you have your spot.
You got a spot.
But hey,
Hey.
but you
punch your ticket.
You already punched your ticket. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just kick back and relax.
Then you can check out all the other people that are competing. So yeah,
come down wherever we're doing stuff and watch your competition.
That's it,
right? So, those are the big things right there. I mean, Steinholding, our new event that we have going on, Rocking the Roebling down at Cincinnati Lager House.
Yep.
And
I got my bodybuilding show, and you're going to be in Germany. So
and I'm going to be reporting from Germany.
There you go.
Talking about different places I'm going to go eat and drink and try out, and I'm going to do maybe some live stuff. Who knows? Yeah. I don't have a camera person coming with me, so
do it on the fly, my brother.
I'm going to do it all on the fly. And you're going to get what you get, like you always get with us. We just give you what we got, right? So
like we said, man, check it out. We'll be posting things again. Once again, it's those German guys, Cincy Beer Battle. So you're not going to want to miss that. So make sure you tune into those German guys Facebook page and check out our next podcast. We'll be coming at you with more information. So like we always say, my brother, come for the beer.
Stay for the Gemütlichkeit.
And we will see you next time.
Prost.